beverage. Yeah, I see, bro. This is what put this place on the map.
What are you doing, Mrs. Stoney? No, you can't do this. You can't do this here.
No, you must leave now, please.
Look, Kashmir, Rajneesh, why don't you just chill?
No, but still.
Link and I are cruising the mountain, bro, and we figure we's a little juice.
We found the oldest movie we could find of Pauly.
Yeah,
you remember?
Really, you know, you always want to be remembered for the stuff you did 30 years ago. That's really good producing. Really update my stuff, huh? It's great.
Producer Tiffany's like, hey, I love that movie.
Yeah,
She's
I know,
us in our
Tiffany,
ear.
but let's like update. I've only done 30 things since then. Jesus,
need an
you know what?
introduction.
Screw this.
He's on already.
You know what? Screw this interview. I want stuff that's current. I want the current stuff. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just did.
Back, Pauly.
Yeah, thanks
Good to
for
see you,
having
man.
me.
Always
Thank
good to have you in here.
Thank you. Yeah, I just did an episode of my podcast. It was a tribute to Robin Williams.
Aw,
right?
very
Yeah,
nice.
and it was. I interviewed Rick Overton, and I talked to him about what Robin thought about the whole Nanu Nanu thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He says, He says, you always want to be remembered for your last thing, not the thing that you did a long time ago. You know what I mean? Because he was like up for, Academy Awards and stuff,
Right.
but people still came up to him and go, no.
But there's, there's so many
Yeah.
acts in Hollywood who, something sticks early in their life and they never get away from it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest, that's kind of happened with you in some cases, but you've done tons of stuff.
You still have the weasel on your shirt.
Oh my God,
Look,
I do.
you
Tiffany,
do.
what's up? Tiffany, you're right. Now that I think about it, it's full circle. No, yeah, that's just the way it is. I mean, you work really hard in the business to come up with your own thing, so that's how it is.
And it's great, isn't it great to have something stick that when you go out, I mean, everybody knows who you
Yeah.
are. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what the generation
No,
is.
I'm very, very fortunate. I mean, especially you look back now and stuff, after all the different things that I've done, I'm very, very lucky that I can tour, people know who I am, and the stuff that I did back in the day and my stand-up and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
What is it like for you when you go out? I know in LA everybody's famous, so you may not get as much
Well, in LA,
history,
it's interesting. I just I was born and raised in Hollywood, and I recently I had to get out of Hollywood. I moved to Silver Lake. You know what I mean? I had to get away from those TMZ buses because chasing them around are exhausting, bro. I'm over here. They're like, we got the footage. We're okay.
We're good.
Call us when you have a drug problem.
But do you even go out, when you come to a town like
Yeah.
Orlando, do you even go out to a mall? Do you go out, do you do anything, or is it just too much?
I went to Tommy Bahamas last night.
Yeah,
and
I
had
can
some,
see.
Yeah, I had some. No, I go out, but it is weird that people know who I am. People ask for my picture. I was at the Walmart the other day, I think in Lakeland, and someone says, Mr. Shore, I know you're super busy. I'm like, no, I'm not. Because I know you probably get all this, you get this all the time. I'm like, no, I don't. Would you take a picture? So, no, it's pretty cool. So.
All right, well, I know we showed the 1992 clip, but let's talk current because you are up to some really cool current projects right now. Your podcast being one of them, and you've got some really cool, famous people, right?
It's an interesting time because about 10 years ago, I did a movie called Pauly Shore's Dead, and it was like the first time where I kind of took my career in my own hands and I started producing and directing and doing my own stuff, and I've been doing that ever since, and it's paid off because that's the way the business is now. You have to kind of do stuff, and everything is online. So I have a podcast that just launched, which you can just go to paulyshore.com, where it's on iTunes. And this week is Arsenio Hall, and I have some great people. I did a tribute to Robin Williams, and then I also have a documentary coming out on Showtime December, and that's called Pauly Shore Stands Alone, and that's a really cool documentary that got into the Woodstock Film Festival.
Did it really?
I'm winning awards on it and stuff like
That's
that.
cool.
So
You were here
yeah,
3 years ago doing stand-up. You're
Yeah.
back at. Why still do stand-up when you have everything else going on?
Well, stand-up is one of those things that I'll always do. 'Cause I was born and raised around comedy since I was 4 years old. My mom and the Comedy Store, and my dad, and it's just something that I just love to do. I mean, you know what I mean? To hop on a plane and deal with all the minutia of getting here is it's not fun, but once you get here, I know that there's an audience, and I know that I can make people laugh, and it makes me feel good to make people laugh. So I just love it.
You travel with a posse or alone?
This time I have a trainer and an intern.
Nice.
Yeah. He's a little Polynesian kid. He's hysterical. I got him from USC. I call him my PE, my Panda Express. Wait, no, I call him. I forgot what it's too early. I'm sorry.
He's an intern. It's okay. You can call him whatever
Sorry.
you want.
He's really cute. He's funny. He's Hawaiian. You know, he walks around like a little grommet all the time. It's hysterical.
And he's your sidekick. All right, so you see the show times right there. Friday, a couple of shows. Saturday, a couple of shows. Even a Sunday show. So you're sticking around.
Yeah, I'll be here for a while. Yeah.
Man, it's always great to have you. And you're one of the best comedian interviews we have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're real. I mean, you tell real stories and people
love
really.
that.
I do too.
Yeah.
You know,
there's a lot of movement going on behind the cameras. Can you guys just our eye lines? You know, it's kind of like Simon Says. Simon says, "Stop." No, I'm just kidding.
There's like 40
Where's
people.
Tiffany? We need to get Tiffany in the mix.
Tiffany's in the.
Tiffany.
She wants to see your Encino Man.
Tiffany.
You know what?
Tiffany.
I'm going to take him in there to meet Tiffany. Come on, let's go meet Tiffany.
See
Jamie,
Tiffany.
you go ahead and take it away.
Toss
Pauly
to the
needs
toss.
to talk to Tiffany.